Ho, ho, ho. Sú opäť Vianoce, pretože všetci dostávate darček v podobe tohto streamu. Vítajte pri ďalších adventuristoch 8. bytu.
Ahojte, už som vycentrovaný, môžeme hrať.
Tak, ja tiež. A spolu s Xiom teda budeme dnes pokračovať tam, kde sme minule skončili. Začali.
Čo je, vy ste okabátili míma, využili ste míma, teda ty, lebo ja som odbehol. A sme na policajnej stanici.
Ja už neviem, kde sme.
Myslím, že sme šli na policajnú stanicu, lebo nám začal deň 2. A potom sme ešte zobrali tú šupinu, no jasné, lebo ja som ti vravel, že sme niečo minuli.
Kde
kam
sme
zo šupinu? Podľa mňa kam zo šupinu?
Počkaj, tu máme 29, 1970, 1907 a toto? Sorry. 2024.
Okej, takže potom sme ešte šli tam. Prečo? Ja, no ty si robil otlačok.
Hej, lebo sme si urobili otlačok. Počkaj, pozrieme sa v našej mapke. Áno. Prepísali sme si časť.
Áno, to bolo veľmi pekné, len tá hra nás to nenaučila, hej.
Hej.
Si prehodím okná.
Vysušený had čreva.
Každá správna adventúra má niečo vysušené.
What? Oh my god. OK. Dobre. S týmto dneska začíname. My sme v polovici druhého dňa. Počkaj, ja si musím pozrieť veci. Priem pohľadčku. Začína sa to komplikovať, mám pocit. A bojím sa, že po 7. dni, alebo koľko je tu dní do toho svätého Jána, tu budeme mať 7 strán 7 strán inventári a budeme toho mať strašne veľa a 10 rôznych liniek, ktoré sledujeme a tak ďalej a tak ďalej.
Áno, som si tým istý.
Hej.
Ale možno ne, možno v jednej chvíli nám vymažú celý inventár, lebo nás treba niekto zabije, alebo skúsi zabiť a začneme od znova.
Hej, musím priznať, ja som potom ešte sa snažil nejak prísť na to, ako otvoriť ten budík, tie hodinky. Ale neprišiel som na to. Lebo potom som si uvedomil, že vlastne máme tam dve indície, ktoré trošku akože prezrádzajú, pretože vieme, že tie hodiny u našej starej mamy patrili nášmu otcovi.
Otcovi, prepáč.
Otcovi, alebo dedovi, potom otcovi. A tiež vieme, že náš otec, teda ten, alebo starý dedo, no už neviem proste, náš otec minimálne nakreslil ten obraz, ktorý visí u nás v tej onej, v tom našom knihkupectve. Môžeme sa tam ísť pozrieť pre mňa za mňa. A tak som trochu dúmal, či tam nebude nejaká nápoveda k tomuto. Ahoj, RF v našom krásnom čete s nami dneska.
Jeden z majstrov svetov.
Tak. Kde je George tu? Hey.
Phew, it's humid out there. Made it back though.
Oh, joy.
Joy. A tu je ten obraz, ten, čo nakreslil, namaľoval náš otec.
Hej.
3 snakes in a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
Tak si
What
myslíš,
a wacky offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
a tiež vieme, že náš daddy, možno poviem toto na toto.
Gabriel doesn't want to sketch that.
OK. Ale rozmýšľal som, že možno, keďže náš daddy je toto tiež.
Gabriel looks fondly at his father's sketchbook and charcoal pens.
Asi.
Tak si myslel, že tu či nebude tiež nejaká nápoveda k tomu, lebo je tu nejaký ten lev, je tu ten divný medailónik. No a potom som rozmýšľal, či to náhodou, vieš, nebude, že tieto tri ukazujú hore, tieto tri ukazujú na tú stranu, či tie ručky, že toto bude krátka ručička, toto bude dlhá ručička, alebo niečo také, ale ani jedno z toho to nebolo.
Páni, ale to je pekná úvaha, lebo hej, trochu to vyzerá ako ciferník.
A tu je ciferník, hej, akože, no, možno. Ale 3 sa tu všade opakuje, čiže akože sú tam 3 snakes, tu sú 3 snakes, tu sú 3 snakes, čiže ja mám stále potuch, že ten niečo s 3 tam na tom bude, akože určite s tým divným ciferníkom, ale viacej neviem. Hej. A možno s tými... A možno potom ešte s tými ikonami, ale o tých, no, tam sú rôzne tieto, je tam od toho, je tam ten, čo tam bolo? Meč, aniel, eclipse, čiže zatmenie slnka, drak a tak ďalej, no proste, ťažko povedať.
Priveľa indícií a nie je úplne jasné, ktorá sa týka hodín.
Hej.
My sme s Mouslim už hovorili? Nepamätám si.
Myslím, že nie. Neboli sme ešte u neho priamo.
Jaj, okej.
Čiže môžeme ho navštíviť a hej, zistiť, že čo.
Ukázať nákres a šupinku a všetko možné.
Presne tak.
Keďže ten chlapík v predajni ani v múzeu nám nebol veľmi nápomocný, čo sa šupiny týka, že?
Nie.
Výhovorky same dávali, hej.
Takže môžeme urobiť to. Môžeme sa spýtať, či má pre nás nejaké tieto, nejaké... Počkaj, možno sme získali nejaké ďalšie, už nepamätám, či sme prechádzali nejaké tie nové heslá, ktoré sme získali.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Ale asi sme prešli tieto tu. Request?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
Okay, nie.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
OK. Takže stade nič. Áno, tak môžeme ísť na tú stanicu a získať tam info. Ja si myslím, že to bude celkom dobrý nápad.
I'm going out.
Have fun.
Have fun. No a samozrejme dostali sme aj info ohľadom toho St. Louis Cemetery, kde bola tá... kde je hrobka tej...
významnej... Hej. To by sme mohli, to je pravda. Oh, hello Hideo. Nie nič, len sme sa pokúsili naškicovať našu šarmantnú asistentku.
I'm sorry to bother you.
You got something to say, son?
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
Tell me something about St.
to
Louis
sme už mali
Cemetery.
vlastne.
Number 1.
Just look around. You get the feel of the place.
OK.
Do
Marie.
you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Oh, yeah.
Sure. She was the voodoo queen of New Orleans. A powerful voodooine and a powerful sorceress. Believers still come to her tomb, you know. They write secret marks on the walls, leaving offerings and things. Then there's the tourists. They come out of curiosity. As a matter of fact, that big Dr. John fella from the Voodoo Museum, he's here at least once today. But Marie Laveau's tomb ain't the only one the believers visit and make markings and leave offerings at.
Nie? A koho ešte? Other marked tombs.
Aha.
You said there were other marked tombs?
Oh.
Yep. I seen bull hearts left on tombs and a nest of vulture feathers, plates of peas and corn greens, animal parts, human parts even, it looked like. Male parts, if you get my meaning. And this at one of the great family crypts, mind you. Them types just pick a spot and stick to it.
And which one?
What other tombs get marked? Can you show me?
No, I ain't one for naming names. I don't like to encourage that kind of thing. It's distressing to the family, and rightly so. Don't know how that sort of thing gets started. Why folks come to start leaving stuff at that one spot. but it happens all the same.
Čiže nám to nepovie.
What other tombs get marked?
No, don't.
OK.
Áno, rezonujem, hej, už nejaký čas, a je to veľmi zvláštne, lebo vždy používam ten istý. A... Ja.
Do you have any idea what Gabriel Ritter means?
No, can't say that I do.
OK.
Veľmi blízko je to lepšie
Do you
však.
know anything about animal masks?
I don't know what you talking about.
OK. Inak...
To je Marie.
Hej, to tu patrí, Marie. Inak, keď si pamätám, že tieto veci samozrejme sú v celej tej kreolskej časti toho Karibiku. A to nechcem povedať, že voodoo, ale ako, áno, hej, sú tam tie také pozostatky tohto, tak aj napríklad na Kube, keď sme boli a navštívili sme aj cintorín priamo v centre Havany, tak normálne je tam strom, ktorý bol ovešaný, tam má mŕtva sliepka, proste všetko možné. To je neskutočné.
Takže je to stále živé, nie?
Hej.
Nie, že by to úplne zmizlo.
Nie, je to súčasťou tej kultúry normálne.
To je funky, lebo my to poznáme ako také 90-ky, proste takú polovičnú fikciu.
Hej. Prekreslíme si to.
Áno, vieme ako na to. No.
The marks are reddish in color and reminds Gabriel of crosses. They look like they've been here a few days at least.
Plesnúť tento, že? Hej, takto.
Haha!
Copy of these strange marks.
Dá sa ale v tom teraz akože nejak
To
listovať?
vytrhne. On to vytrhne.
Máš pravdu.
Áno.
Áno, správne. Here,
Je to list 8 for white guy.
It's Gabriel's sketch of the series of crosses from the Laveau tomb wall.
OK.
Vyzerá to tak až matematicky odrazu.
Hej, nie? Zajímavé.
Ale ak je to reč, tak bysťu. Patajúce lietadlo vidím. Tieto sú oblé.
Ale je tam tiež taký zárez dvakrát, alebo toto, nie? Či sa mi zdá?
Ako kinda.
Naozaj nie celkom. OK. Ale to sú také... Zajímavé. Abeceda? Toto, že bude abeceda?
Hej, 2 znaky išli za sebou, to je pravda.
To nie je,
to, no.
hej. Ťažko povedať. Možno to budú slova alebo slabiky, kto vie. Aj tu sú zaraz za sebou dvakrát, takto. Aj tu. No. Uvidíme.
Eura. OK, to je veľmi fair, keďže sa bavíme o angličtine, to by naozaj šlo.
Alebo o. Ako búk napríklad.
Hej, ale že by to bola taká jednoduchá šifra, že len nahradíš písmenka znakmi a ideme ďalej?
Môže to byť. Myslím, že v tomto dokonca písalo v... Jak sa to volá? No.
Levely, skore. Excalibure.
Nie. V tom návode k hre.
Vrikim. S videom, áno.
Hej, určite. Opäť vonku. Joj, cipana. Kde to človek kliknúť, aby vyšiel von? Až úplne na kraj. OK. Vrikim, hej.
Keď budeš hrať Fallout 1, tak sa nedostaneme z niektorých miestností, lebo tam bude stať NPC.
No dá, police department.
Ideme policovať. Keď som bol malý, som si myslel, že majú regály.
Zase budeme si to. Nie je safe. D3.
Pravda?
D2.
D3, ako Diablo 2.
Station. Tento niečo opravuje, pozrite. Ten tam včera nebol.
Áno, im nefungovalo určite. Preto tam je zbojník jeden.
Haha.
Určite sme si mohli niečo xenoxovať a nešlo to.
Cool. No počkať. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey, nice precinct.
Think so?
Á, to sme už
That's
mali.
peachy.
To sme už mali. Počkaj. My sa chceme dostať...
Mosley!
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
What can I do ya for? St. John's Eve, to je nové. To
What
sme sa
can you
ešte
tell
písali.
me about St. John's Eve?
Bunch of crazies out there on St. John's Eve, that's what. We're busy all night.
Really? What kind of crazies?
Your usual howl at the mooners, I guess. They don't look no weirder than them that comes in during Mardi Gras. Never can tell, though.
What can you tell me
I already told you, it's a busy night for us, pal. You want a history lesson? Go read a book.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Marie who? Is she the one that hangs out on Conti and Nash?
No. Never mind.
Oh no.
Do you know what Cabri sans corps means?
Can't say that I do.
Okay. Animal
Do you
masks.
know anything about animal masks?
I see plenty of masks during Mardi Gras. Not many animals, though. Of course, there's plenty of animals underneath.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Oh yeah. Exit. Go on back? How? Where?
Môžeme prebehnúť cez tie dvere?
Neviem, počkaj.
OK, takto.
Nemyslím si. Či? Nope, I don't think so. A tu, do tohto, myslíš?
Tam som sa ja nejako lokol ako dieťa, lebo tam trebalo nejak nastaviť termostat čikyho ďasa a ja som to neurobil. A tým pádom rozhovor s Mosleym trval do nekonečna, lebo nikde nám nebolo teplo, či čo.
Počkaj, ešte nie.
There is nothing to open or
No,
close there.
Frasa. Boli sme rýchlejšie, ako som myslel.
Mosley, my man.
Tonight, I had a feeling you'd show up.
Chcem vidieť Mosleyho zblízka, jak vyzerá naozaj. Lebo doteraz nemám šajnu. OK.
Už nemá vlasy.
Nice polyester. Looks like something Mosley keeps around for formality. That's funny. That window is a mirror on the other side. Lots
Puzzle.
of unsolved cases, perhaps? Mosley must have 1 million of them. Art prints of the mall variety.
OK.
Mosley's office looks a lot like his room at college.
A oni sa poznajú z collegeu?
To boli
Police
roomies.
department memos and other didactic blurbs.
Blebs.
An intercom.
Oh.
High tech.
Nádherný počítač tam má.
Mosley's desk has more groin on it than on his head.
Bože môj. Telefon?
Mosley's phone.
OK.
Mosley's bookcase holds old magazines and binders.
No dobre, pokecajme.
So, how's it hanging, bud?
Lousy. I hate crime scenes. People are sick fucks. You know that, Knight?
I'm starting to get that impression.
Let's go deeper.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Oh, look at him!
Nečakané. Taký ten klasický... videl si niekedy Trailer Park Boys? Tam je hrdina, ktorý sa mi veľmi podobá. Má problém s cheeseburgermi tou.
S cheeseburgermi?
Urobí za nich čokoľvek.
No. Máme... Ako, čím viac ľudí budeme stretávať, tým viac času s nimi strávime.
To je pravda. Insult him.
Ale niektoré veci... Aha, nie, nehovorili sme s ním doteraz ešte. No, poďme.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city, sure. I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all faked. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know. I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me of...
I told you, don't worry.
It's all fake.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god.
Do
Killer.
you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found.
Ah,
at the
a
scene.
cult.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be. But we'd have to have a suspect in custody first, and the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
Hmm.
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been linked to the voodoo murders case. Now, the first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The M.O. was the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the 7th.
MO is...
Main... Oh... Vôbec neviem, Bysťu. Main
Huh?
objective?
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Ah,
Leopard fur?
teraz sme doma.
Describe the crime scenes.
Well, there's the corpse itself, minus the heart.
Hmm.
Around where the body was killed, we find marks and flour and blood.
Flower and
There are
blood.
traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports.
Okay.
Also blood and feathers of chickens. Also goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own, of course.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death.
Wow.
The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
Any witnesses?
Yeah.
Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damned weird. Like they just don't want people to see, and so nobody sees nothing.
Know anything about the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
That's weird.
Oh, nothing, never mind.
Sure, no problem.
Phew,
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
You and me grew up together. You tell me. It's a pretty nice place, even seeing the stuff I see. You know, the quarter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang here, but... Hell, I've never known anything else.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is I don't like them.
Myslím, že 5 riadkov bolo na tej stene. Keď sa Hideo pýta, koľko
Až sa mi zdá. Ale začína mať z Mousleyho dojem, že je veľmi zbytočný.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
That's coming up, isn't it? We get some occasional weirdness in the quarter, but nothing much. Used to have a lot of strange things happen, though, or so I hear.
It's gonna be terrible.
Do you have any idea what Cabri sans cœur means?
Hell no. Is that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough. Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Is she that redheaded chick that works at Freddy's?
No.
No.
Then I don't know her.
He only knows that one chick, and... A ten detektív vyzerá ako Nolan po 2 týždňoch na Balkáne.
Ako hej? Mohol by?
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Animal masks. You mean like those Halloween masks they sometimes use in robberies?
I don't think so. More like real animals.
Never ran across anything like that.
OK, tým sme skončili. OK, môžeme ísť cez
Tell me
neho.
about yourself.
For the book?
Yeah,
Sure, why not?
Okay, what do you want to know?
everything.
How'd you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop. In New Orleans, it's the best place in the world to be one.
Aww.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I
But
don't see why I can't be the chief of police in New Orleans someday. I already know the mayor, and my record is one of the best in the department.
I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly.
Yeah, you'll see.
Got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
I'm
Perfect.
serious. Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
shouldn't you?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Jeez. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too.
Oh.
You know, put your lips together and blow.
This game.
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny, Knight. Why don't you just bring in some freaking salt? Well, you know Annie left me. Her whole life
Oh
is
no.
shit.
Right. Sorry about that. Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? We used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Ms. McKelly? You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something. Then you'd throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your grand's, too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch your soaps.
Yep. And it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Oh, those were the days.
What?
Si uvedomujú, aké prdlá sú.
You know, my doctor told me I've got a little family of ulcers starting. I wish this case would end so I'd get some rest for a change.
Just tell me anything at all.
My back hurts.
Oh my god, he's... Je to
Just
hypochonder
tell me
zároveň.
anything at all.
For the book, I wanted to be an astronaut when I was young. Or a fireman.
Sure.
Fascinating. Just tell me anything at all.
I'm 6'2".
You are not.
Oh, come on. I'm close enough. Just write me up that way.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Oh my
It's
god.
your dime.
Okay. Case status.
What's the status on the voodoo murders case?
It's going. Can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case. It's weird.
Weird.
What's the status?
You're as filled in as me.
Okay. Coffee.
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee?
Should that surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualifies.
So, I'm desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right, I'll go now.
Oh. Musíme teraz niečo rýchlo grebnúť, alebo ofočiť, alebo neviem čo. Šíš.
No, len tebe sa zmení len na chvíľku tá ikona zase.
Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Of course not.
Všetko. Šuflíky von.
Let's go.
Skús rozrezať stoličku a vytiahni jej obsah.
Otvoriť.
Not me. I've seen that.
There's no reason to go.
To the desk.
Computer,
Gabriel doesn't see anything of interest
Ah,
there.
ja naspäť.
Shoot. To je veľmi rýchle.
Ale
Here, drink it.
ešte určite sa to bude dať vyvolať znova. My musíme možno hlbšie preskúmať ten office.
Jup. Budeme musieť, hej.
Logs of unsolved case.
To je všetko.
Mostly's desk has more.
I'll go growing on it.
Mostly.
To je to isté. To je to isté. Toto tu.
Mosley's
OK. Čo tu?
art prints.
No.
Mosley's. Mosley.
No.
Mosley's.
No.
Mosley's art. Police department.
Toto tu dole.
Mosley's off.
Hmm.
Logs of
Neviem, vzadu skrinky a myslíte tieto tu?
Mosley's office.
Je to dookola to isté, ja si mám
Mosley.
pocit. Niečo by sme asi mali, a iba sedíme, možno by sme mali len niečo grebnúť, čo je pred nami, mám pocit, ako keby.
Gabriel would prefer to. Gabriel would prefer.
Okay.
Gabriel would.
He's not touching anything, by the way.
Gabriel would.
Very interesting. Ešte dotiahneme veci a potom
Can I
uvidíme.
ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
A ešte mi napadlo možno
I got
hlúposť,
those
ale
photos you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Got any more ideas for photos for the book?
A cop author photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course, you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. Now I'll call the police photographer.
What?
z nejakého dôvodu potrebujeme jeho fotku. A ešte mi napadlo, vedľa dverí sú také tie dve veci, to vyzerá ako nejaký
Here a
ovládač.
minute, would you? Bring your camera.
Myslíš tieto tu, toto tu? Alebo toto?
A viac to hore, vyššie.
Toto tu?
Hej, či to nebolo aktívne vôbec?
Neviem.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. And make it a good one, huh, sweetheart?
Sweetheart.
Občas mám pocit, že sme v 50-kách alebo v 60-kách. Boli 90s také?
Áno, také boli, presne také boli. Nespomínam si Baywatch a podobne?
Kinda.
Chintzy. Was there anything else, Knight?
Let's take another one?
Hold on a sec. Officer Franks. A podľa mňa my ideme teraz niekam odbehnúť, že?
Let's take another one.
Christ. Okay. One more. Franks?
Ready? Smile.
Okay. Anything else?
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight. Make it fast.
Ale nechápeme prečo.
Podľa mňa sme mali niečo zobrať.
Asi hej, a teraz by sme s tým
teraz by
pracovali.
sme, no a teraz sme si to mohli ofotiť možno. Do frasa.
Asi ofotiť, hej. Len teraz to celé vyrobiť, tú situáciu.
Dobre, ako vieme, že to máme spraviť, takže to máme už nejaký taký trochu nástroj.
Máme know-how.
Would you just get in here?
Okay. Čiže vieme to možno, dúfam, zopakovať.
Hurry up, would you?
Okay, ready.
Thanks, hon. Let me know when you got it developed. The photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
Get them
To bolo
developed.
rýchle. Ako, ženy sa to s tým nebabrú. Zjavne to zažívajú často.
Yeah, something like that. Skúsme ešte pozrieť, čo to
Can I ask you
je.
about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Okay. Pattern around
Do
bodies.
you know anything about the patterns around the bodies?
Yeah, weird, huh? All 7 victims had those little marks around them. We got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if
Možno až teraz to
anything,
budeme
they
vedieť.
mean.
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious. Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file.
Cool. Insult him. Oh. I don't think this is a good idea. Ideme...
Možno je to cesta.
Ja si urobím jeden save ešte. Urobím si jeden save tu. New save. Day 2. Mosley. What? Okay.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Alebo ideme skôr za tou Frank?
Ako sme uložení, čiže sme nesmrteľní.
OK.
How about getting me some coffee?
What am I, your slave?
Hey, I'm working my butt off here.
Yeah, fine.
Stále nevieme čo.
Musí byť ale niečo tu pred nami rovno, podľa mňa.
A ešte to sako, nie? Radilo Hideo.
Že by sme toto si prešli?
Some people are never satisfied.
Yeah, that's us.
A veľmi realisticky, po 6 kávach nám zlyhá srdce.
OK, grab.
It's not Gabriel's. Gabriel would prefer. Gabriel would prefer.
Frasa.
Nejaký iný problém, no.
Už je naspäť.
To bolo veľmi rýchlo.
Shoot.
Here, drink it.
Čo to je?
Bottoms up! To neexuje kávu.
So weird. No nič. Poďme za to babou najprv, by som povedal.
Hej, vieme, čo tam.
A the suit doesn't open, je super. Okay. Talk.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
So, what's it like being a police
Tu
woman?
budeme mať
The
odpoveď.
glamour never ceases.
OK.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
No.
Can you get a file?
What file would that be?
The voodoo murders file? Detective Mosley said I could see it.
Really? Well, if he said so.
Oh, cool.
There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay? And no photocopies either, I'm afraid.
Of
OK,
course,
už vieme,
I
kedy si
understand
pôjdeme
completely.
skontrolovať vlasy, že?
Lebo ju potrebujeme dať preč, no jasné.
Hej, ale
OK.
stále nevieme, čo z Mosleyho odchodom.
Evidence, NOPD a tak ďalej.
The police file contains partial patterns from the first 6 voodoo murders.
Veľmi to pripomína tú...
Those two objects would have no effect on each other.
OK.
A nepripomína to sprietom už.
Čo?
Premýšľal som, či sa to neponáša na niečo z krezieb.
Don't leave the room with the...
Čo?
Nesmieme opustiť miestnosť s tou file.
Rovno kopy a ona nás zastaví.
Čiže budeme si musieť otvoriť a vybrať to stamať?
Nejak to musíme dostať do miestnosti, podľa mňa.
Nemôžeme si to okopírovať, povedala nám, že nemôžeme.
Áno, ale ako by sme to dokázali dostať do miestnosti bez toho, aby ona o tom vedela?
Môžeme to vyskúšať, že to ešte dá naspäť, my si to
Ona
vyberieme.
môže ísť po kávu. Je tam možnosť, keď si otvoríš po kávu.
Yes, počkaj. Toto.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Could you get me some coffee?
Are you speaking to me?
Why, yes.
Wow. Deja leave it to Beaver. I'm the police photographer, sir. You might be able to find someone around here dumb enough to get coffee for you. But guess what? It won't be me.
Thanks.
It's gotta be Mosley.
Hej, chudák Mosley. Ale ešte Hideo mal dobrý nápad, možno si to vieme obkresliť.
Ja som to skúšal, nejde to.
OK, damn.
Skúšal som použiť toto, na toto povedala. Stará pani povedala, že tie dva veci nemajú na seba žiaden vplyv.
Čo je zase tá game logic, že? Ako keď prídeš na okraj mapy a nevieš preskočiť
Ja by som ich zase vrátil naspäť.
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
OK. Skúsme to.
Ale hej, my už vieme, kde to je položené, čiže ak to je na
Hej.
stolíku...
Pretože to je v tom kabinete.
Možno to nechá na stole.
Možno. Tok.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
I got those photographs you left for me.
Oh.
Let's take another cop Arthur shot.
What for?
I don't think we got your best side.
Really? Okay. I'll have Franks come in again.
Oh my god. To musí byť strašne trápne. V reále. Ešte dobre, že hráme hru.
Franks, come back in here with that camera.
Je to intenzívne.
She's gonna be so happy, ja. To úplne nadšená, áno, presne tak. Terrible.
A to ešte tá manliness, ktorá tam číši na všetky strany, prská.
Áno, toto je testosterónová hra.
Now what, sir?
Now what, sir?
That clown wants another picture. You don't mind, do you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Of course not. What else could I possibly have to do?
Ja potom ako to dohráme a budem veľmi inšpirovaný a v práci
Anything
skúsim
else,
niektoré z týchto vecí.
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight, make it fast.
Cup.
No, tak to som zvedavý. Nemyslím si, že to bude možné, ale kto vie.
Je to na stolíku, podľa mňa.
Myslíš, že to je ono?
Tam to prišlo, keď si ho položil.
Let me see that file again.
Let's do it.
Zbojníctvo.
Just want to check this machine here.
Are we photocopying our dick?
Možno by to prišlo viac než...
It looks very weird.
Yep.
What is it doing? Okay.
Scary boy.
Cool.
Zbieram body jak na páse.
We are the best, seriously. No ja. To je skoro 100% kopia, počúvajte. Úplne, že na nerozpoznanie od originálu.
Že?
Cool.
Would you just get in here?
Okay. Done. Top práca. Tak sa to robí.
Hurry up, would you?
Okay, ready.
Thanks, hon. Let me know when you got it developed. The photos, that is.
Toto je taký
Yeah.
strašný
Sure.
joke, takisto, akože sorry.
To bolo uber cringe.
A to už povedal druhý raz, akože sorry.
Ja to prvýkrát asi vytlačil.
Hej, som to videl. To je zlé. Čo by sme robili, keď odíde? Počkaj, možno tam ešte
Ničoho sa nechcel dotknúť.
Mosley's office looks
Všetko je Mosley's office proste.
Mosley.
Otvoriť sa tu nič nedá.
The desk is bad enough on the outside.
Outside.
Ešte je možné, že to je skoro? Že
The
neskôr?
suit doesn't.
Ako je to možné, hej, že to použijeme neskôr?
Nice polyester.
Bez
Hej.
polyester, to nič.
That's funny.
To je mirror. OK. Ako možno, že je to niečo s telefónom, alebo s mikrovlnkou. Ukradneme mu niečo, čo má pripravené na papu.
Strčíme tam lyžicu a zapneme.
A microwave. If Gabriel knows Mosley, it's used exclusively for corn dogs.
To papa je neskutočná.
Pani sa zasmiala a oni sa tam nechali. To je milé.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
Hej, pozrieme, či tam ešte niečo
You're
je.
the writer. Ask away.
Ako nechcem ho insultovať, ale môžeme si to zasejovať a uvidíme, čo sa stane.
Ako vravel Hideo, he likes it.
Mosley what? Mosley that. OK.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
He likes it.
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
Well,
Oh, it's a insult game.
So how'd you ever find anything in this
Oh.
office? It looks like ground zero.
Hey, I get my job done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No. Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Are those new shoes? What are those, hush puppies? Kind of a mud brown suede kind of a thing?
Hey, I'm on my feet all day, all right? Is that okay with you?
Mostly. I'm being perfectly sincere.
Yeah, you and my grandmother. Right.
OK. Dobre teda. Myslím, že sme done. Môžeme ísť otestovať tieto super... Jak sa volajú?
Printy.
Symboly, hej.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Have a good one.
Cool. We are so good. Dneska to ide jak na bežiacom páse.
Ako zatiaľ sme urobili veľmi zjavné veci. Čo si nám ale on hovoril, nie? Že niekto je fanúšikom, keď sme boli na cintoríne.
Hej, tento voodoo muzeum guy. Ten čierny. Michael Dorn.
Áno.
Ako môžeme sa ho spýtať na tie veci?
Warrior.
Hello,
Všetky
Dr.
papiere
Jones.
mu ukážeme. Súhlasím. Všetky.
Mr. Knight.
Ja mu ukážem tento tu, čo je na stene.
What is this?
Najprv mu ukážeme to, čo sme okreslili. Aj tento. Všetky.
Možno povie, že pekné.
Do these marks look familiar?
They look like the scribbling of a child to me.
Okay, thanks.
Is that a
Okay,
Klingon
that's not-
child?
Presne toto by povedal Worf. Áno.
He's channeling his inner Klingon.
Baklet.
Baklet, presne tak. Is that a
Do these
pastry?
symbols mean anything to you?
No.
They look like nonsense to me. Where did you get them, if I might inquire?
I saw them scribbled somewhere. Just graffiti, I guess.
I see. By the way, I forgot to warn you, Mr. Knight. The local cemeteries are quite dangerous. Muggers, vandals. I would avoid going there alone, if I were you.
Really? Thanks for the advice.
Je to
Niečo sa
on.
mu tam určite stane.
Hej. A ešte mu dáme tento. Spýtame sa, áno, zastrašovacie manévre. A
Dr.
spýtame...
John didn't seem too thrilled with those symbols the first time he saw them.
To bolo tie, počkaj, pardon, ešte tieto ostatné, tieto.
Do these marks look familiar?
They look like the scribbling of a child to me.
Okay, thanks.
OK, ale na tieto hneď vedel, že to sú z cintorína, hej?
Áno, síce hovoril krypticky, ale hej.
Ale hneď mal alfa.
Skúšal si mu ukázať kožu zo Snakeu?
No? Oh, that's a good one.
Tak s ňou zamávať.
Hej,
Čo je to? Čo je to?
Dr. John is unlikely to be interested in that snake skin.
In no intestines for you? Oh, this.
Perhaps Gabriel should learn more about the scale.
OK, nechceme.
My sa snažíme.
Počkať. A toto? Toto? Je o tomto?
Does this mean anything to you?
I cannot say that it does.
OK. Myslíte si, že všetci títo bubnovači, ktorí sú za každým oknom, sú súčasťou toho kultu, ktorý dozerá na to, čo sa tu deje?
Samozrejme. A dokonca to je jeden jediný bubnovač.
Ktorý je všade rovnaký, nie?
Does this mean anything to you?
Clay.
I cannot say that it does.
OK. No, to sme sa nič nedozvedeli, vynikajúco. OK, máme ešte jeden úžasné miesto, ktoré pozná voodoo. Researching glyphy? Áno, to je dobrý nápad.
Bye now.
Come back again.
Keby nehral Terminátora Arnold Schwarzenegger, tak ho mohol hrať Michael Dorn. S tým prejavom.
Terminátor.
S tým prejavom.
Hej.
Hello.
Máme nejaký... Scénka, hej.
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Foka.
Bienvenue, Madame Kazanu.
Kazanu?
Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Comment ça va?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker, I'm certain someone's buried a sleep knot bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink in weeks.
Oh, don't that beat all? Well, you're gonna need some easy night candles.
That would help. I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosaries are good, sure enough. But you burn those candles too, and you gonna whip any old no-sleep gree-gree, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them round to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dames. Oh, I've been in misery.
You put 9 pinheads up in a little box, add a pinch of graveyard dust, and put it under her front porch step. That'll turn the trick back on Mrs. Lefebvre, and she'll be the one with the bellyache. I have the pins and the dust right here if you want them.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though it don't hurt to be proactive none neither. Now does it?
Naturellement, monsieur.
Naturellement.
Mais non, madame.
Mais non.
It is nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir, Monsieur Walker.
Hej, všetko sa dá hodiť nejaké gri-gri. Úplne top.
Treba byť len dostatočne odhodlaný.
Let's do this. Top. Nie.
Those two are...
Toto.
Those two are...
Čo je toto?
U nás sa tomu hovorí z očí a sú všelijaké postupy, ako sa toho
doesn't see a
zbaviť.
way to use that there.
Do you know anything about these crosses? I think there's some kind of code.
Looks like a lot of hen tracks to me, man.
Solid.
Aj uhlíková voda. Ako keď niekoho počujem okecať o z očí. Úplne top. Daj sa lepšie.
Do you recognize this pattern?
Don't look familiar at all, sir.
No familiarity. Okay, what about this one?
Do you recognize this pattern?
Don't look familiar at all, sir.
Shoot.
Títo experti sú dosť zbytoční, teda.
Do you know anything about snake scales?
I got some snake root and snake powder, but I order them wholesale. I don't handle snake.
Okay.
Je ako
Putting
indie.
the scales there wouldn't help. Putting the
Všade
scales...
samé. Všade samé váhy.
Hej. Počkaj, môžeme sa s ním ešte porozprávať.
Can I ask you just a few
Máme
more
nové
questions?
veci.
Whatever,
Pravda.
man.
Čo nehovorí Sirius Black, hej. Môžeme o Madame Kazanu.
That customer of yours, the little old lady,
Customer?
the woman I saw in here, Madame Kazanu, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
Musíme sa prezrieť za tohto.
No za koho? Za Mosleyho?
Nie,
It's
za...
important that I talk to Madame Kazanu. You see, I'm doing some research and
I can't tell you anything about her.
Why?
it's important.
I can't.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself. How did you get into this kind of business?
Why should I discuss my business?
Toto je taký škapáko, nič nechce povedať nám. Nič. Marilo, bla bla bla. Teraz zle.
A jinxli sme si to.
Sme niečo...
Nie, prepáč, to bolo len takéto povzdychnutie, že už nám to tak nejde.
Ja aj tak, to som myslel, že sme sa niekde softlockli.
A aj to sa stane. Čo si budeme nahovárať?
Okej, počkať. Kam by sme ešte mohli zájsť?
Jedného dňa by sme mohli skúsiť aj Legend of Kyrandia, kde môžeš zjesť jablko. A keď zješ jablko, tak hru nedohráš.
To je úplne vadné.
Jo.
Úplne vadné. My sme vlastne vôbec nikdy neboli ešte v tom Napoleon House.
Áno, poďme.
To je úplne nová vec, kde sme predtým vôbec neboli. Aj tu je ďalší bubeník inak, by the way, hej? Len tak pre informáciu, že
nás sleduje zbojník.
Non-stop. Počkaj tu.
Vlastného dramera.
Really? How many?
Našiel nás.
An unhappy-looking man explores the dangers of drinking alone. Gabriel and the bartender are old pals. His name is Stonewall King. And he knows everybody round here.
And he's of course gay because he's called Stonewall.
A young woman is enjoying drinks with her boyfriend.
Kinda cute.
The boyfriend?
Okay.
A young man is deep in a conversation with his girlfriend and feeling no pain.
This is terrible.
A man in a loud tie stares morosely at a chessboard.
Chessboard? I have no idea about chess.
A gentleman in a grey sports coat hunches over a chessboard, chuckling to himself.
Okay.
A small table, recently deserted, holds the remains of someone's dream. The Napoleon House is one of the French Quarter's very old, very classic neighborhood bars and restaurants. Gabriel is found here frequently.
Oops, to sme ešte neboli.
Several fine old oils line the walls of the bar. The bar is a 19th century antique in lovingly polished walnut.
Lovingly polished. What about the Napoleon?
It's a bust of Napoleon. How apropos.
How apropos.
Several fine old oils.
Okay, let's talk to the superb... our friend.
Hi, how's it going?
It's been worse.
Perfect.
Business picking up?
Some. Mostly locals, as usual.
You ever get tired of tending bar for a living?
Never thought much about doing anything else.
Všetci sú tu tak dedikovaní k svojim prácam.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
He's like from a... street musicians, konečne na to prídeme, čo sa tu deje.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? I don't believe in it myself.
Poe! Yeah, Altered Carbon, presne.
Too. But it wasn't very popular. Some people do believe, though. Even some of our regulars here at Napoleon House.
Kto taký?
What can you tell me about...
I'm no expert.
Okay.
What do you know
Naozaj spodoba na
about the
Poa.
voodoo murders?
It's all over the papers. Some kind of serial killings.
What do you know?
They say a lot of voodoo stuff is found near the body.
What do you know about...
Everybody's talking about them. Starting to scare off the tourists.
Okay.
What do you know about...
Everybody's...
Okay.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Greatest city in the world.
Toto je...
I'd never want to live anywhere else.
Ak na konci v titulkoch nebude, že sponzorované Tourist Board of New Orleans.
Toto by ma ale zaujímalo.
This city must get 1 million tourists a year, especially around Mardi Gras.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
A lot of people come here because they think it's mysterious. All that talk about
Voodoo. No čo?
Cítite takto niekto o svojom vlastnom meste, kde žijete, alebo... Lebo ja som taký patriotizmus nikdy necítil. Sú tam veľmi hrdí na to, kde sú a nechcú ísť inde a bijú sa do hrude. A viem, že ale nejak ma to míňalo.
Nej. Neviem, myslím, že je to trošku taký US flair.
Hej.
Oni sú veľmi takí lokál patrioti, musím pravdu povedať. A trošku mi to chýba aj na Slovensku, hej.
Ale ako to vybuduješ?
Dá sa to budovať proste od mala. Tým, že napríklad proste riešiš alebo edukuješ tú mládež už o tom meste viacej, hej. A vytvoria si k nemu vrúcnejší vzťah možno potom, hej. Lebo my sme dosť takí, že učíme sa o Slovensku, alebo teda v našich učebniciach to bolo veľa o Slovensku, ale o lokálnych veciach to bolo také, že jedine, ak si sa zapojil do nejakej súťaže, že poznaj Prešov, alebo niečo také, hej, ako seriózne.
Hej, je to slabšie, to je pravda. Ale premýšľam, či časť problému nebude aj tá, že v zásade mimo Bratislavy o chvíli, keď si dospelý, tak sa sťahuješ za prácou. A ako by to mesto nechávaš za sebou. Nie vždy a nie stále, ale veľké množstvo ľudí to robí. A vieš, že ako by ten patriotizmus, čo je správne? Patriotizmus, ďakujem. Takže zostane za tebou, aj keď si ho cítil, treba zakotiť. Určite aspoň na určitej úrovni.
Ako ja som mal stále Prešov dobrý pocit. Je to také... To mesto nie je príliš veľké, nie je príliš malé. Je to také proste akurát. Mám starý.
Máte problematické námestie. Keď si zle zapamätám, kde niečo je, tak chodím 12 000 kilometrov.
To sa ti jak môže podariť? Je to jedna čočka, ktorú obchádzaš dookola.
Natiahnu to na 12 000 kilometrov. Čiže keď sa zmýlim, ono to je tu a ja som tu, lebo som si myslel, že je to tu. Musím ísť zase tam. Ach, moje nohy plačú, len si to predstavím. Ale hej, Prešov je fajn a pomáham Pegasku.
Okay. Snakes.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What about them?
Yeah, what about them?
Just anything?
Man, you asked the weirdest question.
Yeah.
Snakes.
Yeah, those snakes.
Čo to priznať?
To je, keď trochu, ako... Viem si predstaviť, že neviem, v ktorom 90. roky, alebo ktorých to bolo toto. Ale pripomína mi to tú scénu z, neviem, či to bol Spartacus, či aký ďábel pre Boha tam cez, neviem, kde je vlastne taká tá známa scéna, kde museli nejak ako riešia sa tam ono v tom momente nejaký kúpeľoch to je a proste ten jeden nejaký neviem, senátor, alebo kto to je proste tam, alebo ja nemám šajnu, len tá scéna je, že do you prefer, akože na jedenie, do you prefer mušle alebo snakes, hej? A ide len o to, že aká je sexuálna preferencia toho druhého, hej, samozrejme. Takže keď tu ako sa opýta veci o keď je to ako snakes, tak on že this is a weird question. Don't talk about that.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
All I know is it's some kind of voodoo holiday.
Okay, that's it.
What's the... People who believe in that stuff think it's a real special night. Magical.
Magical.
Does the phrase Cabri sans corps mean anything to you?
You know what goes in it?
I don't think it's a drink.
Oh. Then I probably don't know anything about it.
Špecializácia.
Have you ever heard of Marie Laveau?
Sure. She's kind of the patron saint of voodoo in New Orleans. Don't know too much about her, but tourists sure get off on all that stuff.
Rozmýšľam, či tá baba, ktorú sme stretli, či to nebude Marie Laveau, vieš, ako, že jak to tam bolo, že matka, dcéra, už toto bolo možno, môže byť taká táto, že vlastne možno to bola tá istá osoba, hej?
Počkaj, ktorú teraz myslíš? Tá lady, ktorá si pýtala nejaké pomôcky v obchode?
Nie, myslím tú černošku, ktorú sme stretli.
Jasné.
Gedy, alebo jak sa volala.
Hej.
Možno ona je tá Marilevu už x 10 ročí.
Could be.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Come Mardi Gras, you see all kinds of masks in here.
Okay. Himself.
Tell me about yourself.
A good bartender listens to other people's life stories without telling his own.
Osamelé.
Tell me about yourself.
A good bar...
He's in the
What can you
closet.
tell me about your regulars in here?
This crowd, the ones you see, are mostly regulars. That guy and girl in the corner come here a lot. When they're not fighting, they're all over each other. In other words, they're in love.
What can you tell me about...
See those old guys at the chess table?
Yeah.
That's Sam and Marcus. They played every day for 20 years.
Oh my God.
Sam, the one with the purple jacket, he's lost every one of those games. It's not that he's a bad player. I've seen him beat guys twice as good as Marcus. But Marcus has Sam so psyched out, he loses his nerve every time. By the way, Sam, the chess player, he's in love with himself. He's
cool.
always talking about spells and gree-gree and stuff.
Konečne. Niekto nám povie veci. Wow.
What can you tell me about your regular?
I'd call you a regular, Gabe. And one of our local writer celebrities, too.
Oh.
Been coming in here, what, 10 years now?
Cool.
Don't remind me.
We're still waiting for that bestseller.
Don't hold your breath.
Jaký shade.
What can you tell me?
That's about all I can say.
Okay. Street
Tell me about
musicians.
the street musicians.
Yeah.
I like
Shady.
music as much as the next guy, but they get pretty monotonous sometimes, you know? Like that drummer right outside. They say there's been a drummer outside Napoleon House since the day it opened. I like drums, but this character really gets on my nerves. It sounds like the same thing over and over. I just want to say, enough already.
Sounds like my life. Tell me about this.
Don't know what else it could.
Okay. Sam and
So
Hoodoo.
what has Sam told you about voodoo?
Well, about 15 years ago, Sam was too shy to talk to this pretty girl he was in love with. He went to a voodooine and had her make him a love charm. It was a little pouch that he had to bury under the girl's front porch. Well,
Again.
he buried the pouch, and the next day, he went up and talked to the girl. And, sure enough, she didn't reject him. Now she's his wife. Poor guy.
So what is...
That's about all I can remember.
Okay.
Čo majú s tým front porch stále? Všetko tam zakopávajú.
Je to proste prach, vstup do, vieš, do duše.
Je to skratka?
Is this
Asi ako
Sam?
vravíš, do duše.
So, having a good game?
I'm concentrating.
Fine. All right.
Nie je ten s fialovým je náš...
Oh, ten?
Myslím.
Tento?
No.
Nothing like a good game.
Oh,
of
yeah,
chess,
it was Sam and Marcus.
Well, this isn't a good game. This is torture.
Oh well. Have fun.
Okay, let's try. What?
Excuse me. I hate to interrupt your game, but could I ask you a few questions?
What game? This isn't a game. It's a slaughter.
He's right, you know, so let me die in peace, would you?
A nejak ho možno treba navnadiť.
Okay, ja ho hneď navľadím tu. Bam!
Does this mean anything to you?
Not really.
Okay. Shoot. A tieto, to je druhé. Tieto.
Checkmate. Again.
Does this mean anything to you?
Not really.
Ako nebezpečne blízko mu ten ostrý papier Gabriel dáva pred oko.
This is terrible.
Does this mean anything to you?
Not really.
Možno je to ten druhý naozaj.
Možno kecám, no.
Počkať, skúsme to.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yeah, get away from me with her, will you?
Shoot.
Šupinu?
Does this mean anything to you?
Not really.
Not really.
Damn you guys.
No takže... ukážem mu fotku, hej, s vytrhnutým srdcom.
Jasné, nech vyvráti
Does
obed.
this mean anything to you?
Not really.
Okay.
Stone Cold Killer.
Yeah.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yeah, get away from me with her, will you?
Okay, nothing. Good. Takže sa porozprávame ešte s týmto chlapikom.
What's up? Buddy, I think the place you're looking for is down on Bourbon.
Pamätáš, ako sme vyhrali karty v Monkey Islande? Ale toto nebude fungovať.
What's up, buddy?
Počkať.
Can I ask you some questions?
I'm here to relax, friend. Buzz off.
Buzz
Right.
off.
Sorry.
Okay.
What do I need with a table?
That belongs to...
What do I...
Tak čo teraz, akože...
Hello. Čo majú také dobré v kaufe?
Skin. Snake skin.
Does this mean anything
Nemyslím
to
si,
you?
že v Kauflande predávajú snake skin, Šaňo.
Už ste skúšali nájsť? Oh no. Počkať.
Gabriel magnifies the snakes. Gabriel can see that.
Ako zlepšíš niečiu hru v šachu?
Iridescent
Neviem.
Ale ak on je vždy vystresovaný, tak možno by sme mu do piva mohli nasypať nejakú upokojujúcu grigri. Áno, upokojiť ho, hej, presne.
Ty panečku. No nejak tu neviem, čo tu by sme robili. Seriózne.
Nemáš Xanax vo vrecku? Nešlo by sme niekomu
Snake
Happy
skin
Mix?
do tequily, hej. Počkaj, on nevie nič. Ale tí mladí? Akože môžeme sa porozprávať ešte s tými mladými.
Že nám dajú Xanax.
Hi. How's it going?
Could you excuse us? We're talking here.
Yeah.
Recognizes game.
Hello there.
Excuse me. I was talking to the lady.
That's
And
true.
she was listening raptly, I'm sure.
Fight. Okay, nie.
Priprav si page up, page down. Budeme sa mlátiť.
Checkmate! Again.
Son of a bitch.
The man
skús to.
can move himself if he doesn't like where he's at.
Somebody's using it right now.
Si mu chcel rozhádzať figurky, pekné.
Yeah, I wanted to. It's awesome. Skúsme. Máte pravdu, skúsme, môžeme ísť domov a vymyslieť možno ten research.
Nancy sa volá naša asistentka, vôbec neviem spomenúť.
Grace.
I knew you'd miss me.
G&G,
So
no
I came
jasné.
back.
Oh, joy.
Okay.
Those two objects
To je tiež pekný nápad.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Ona o tom nebude vedieť nič, to je jasné. Nemám nič také, čo by sme asi... To bolo čo?
the photo of Moses.
OK, Mosley. OK, môžeme ešte toto skúsiť?
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
OK, tak to vyskúmaj.
Ale cez rozhovor, presne.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
What's up?
Sa mi páči, ako všetci premýšľame úplne rovnako.
Sure, what?
Haha! OK, zatiaľ pozerá iba na...
Madame Cazeneuve? Is she related to the murders the same way your friend, Malia Getty, was?
Grace, Cazeneuve's at least 7.
As if that makes a difference to you. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Perfect. Čo také by sme ešte vedeli riešiť?
Bože.
Co pak?
Mačky na sebe ležali a olizovali sa. A potom jedna vstúpila na druhú a tá druhá urobila a zvládli to.
Super.
I'll be back later.
Later. Šachista bude ký, ale jak?
No, Monkey Island sme dali sa toho, čo vyhrával zrkadlo. A ako som už povedal, to pri šachu nepomôže.
To pri šachu nepomôže, máš pravdu.
Čo je veľká škoda. Učebnicu šachu by sme mohli dať.
Čo sme tam videli? Aha, tam sme videli vlastne tie jednotlivé tieto.
Hej, to sme vlastne už asi využili ten puzzle, lebo my sme odpozorovali, že mím všetkých prenasleduje. Nebolo to na to?
Je tam nejaký tento nový kreslič.
Áno, možno nás nakreslí.
Žonglér. Ďalší hudobník. Je tam nejaký kreslič. OK.
We wanna be kreslet.
Niečo nové.
Niečo modré a niečo požičané.
OK, tu nič. OK. Oh, look at that!
Čo to je? Breakdancer?
Breakdancer. A nejaký hotdog stand.
Hej.
Cool.
Hotdog by bol dobrý úplatok pre Mosleyho, ale zdá sa, že Mosley pre nás urobí čokoľvek, čo požiadame, takže na čo úplatok?
OK, let's go. Park. OK.
Lil Kiddo.
Oh, step dancer. Sorry.
Jackson Square is a good place to rest while exploring the French Quarter.
Quarter.
It's a great place to be entertained by local performers.
Jaký nabyťak.
The lucky dog vendor has his nose buried in a paperback novel. Gabriel noticed that it is not. Big surprise.
Mŕtvica.
But he likes the books.
I have this gift certificate.
I'm busy.
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books, finest bookstore in New Orleans.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You could take this gift certificate with you, if you'll give me a lucky dog.
A lucky dog for a $20 gift certificate? Well, sure. Here you go.
Well, Šaňo, klobúky dolu, lebo to bolo veľmi kveci.
Come on. I see a book lover. I'll give him.
The lucky dog is plump and juicy.
Minule som sa dozvedel, že v IKEA vraj predávajú aj vegánske a vraj sú dobré.
Okay.
You dance pretty well for a kid.
For a kid.
Give some money, Dan.
I don't have any.
Don't block the view, mister.
What about a dog? Hot dog.
You wouldn't like a lucky dog by any chance.
Would I? Thanks, mister. You got any special requests? Let me know.
Ha! Máme našeho malého sidekicka teraz.
You mentioned something about special requests.
Yeah. You got one?
Phew. Can you do a nutcracker suit? How about when the saints go marching in? Can you think about anything? Jo, ho využijeme na niečo, stopro. Kúpil som si aj obyčajný bez ničoho hotdog. A som si neuvedomil, že odžapať si ho mám zo...
Can't think of anything at the moment.
Perfect.
Ja som sa najprv takol, že si odišiel len s rožkom. Smutný.
Perfektne. Poďme za tým pánom, čo kreslí veci. Oh, stretching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Rožok párok, kde? Bez horčice. Ja som raz mal úžasný, ešte keď som jedol mäso v bardejovských kúpeľoch, bol taký zapadnutý stánok tam, kde prodávajú oplátky.
Aha.
To je niečo neuveriteľné, to bola božská manna a potom skrachovali. Hovorili, že to je americký hotdog.
Až taká božská nebola asi.
Boli veľmi schovaní.
An artist is taking advantage of the fine weather.
Okay. Let's talk.
Nice drawing of the cathedral.
Thanks.
It's really precise.
Well, I'm an architectural student, actually. It's good practice.
Oh, that's perfect.
Those drawing tools are amazing.
Yeah, they're great for laying lines, angles, circles, anything geometric. It's pretty meticulous, but
ho využijeme ho na
obkreslenie.
Can you draw anything with those tools?
They're great for ordered, complex forms and patterns, but they won't help me do Monet.
Let's try this.
Say, do you think there's anything you can do with these patterns?
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of busy, and I don't normally do requests.
Oh, okay.
Čo mu dáme?
Potrebujeme nejaký húk na neho. Farárske rúcho.
What would it...
To bolo perfektné. Tá stará pani... What would the artist do with that? To je normálne, že sprt.
What would the artist do with that?
Hej, tak pribehli sme k nemu ručičky špinavé od červenej tehly. Hej.
What would the...
Okay.
Počkaj, možno musíme začať s malým.
Say, do you think there's anything you can do with this pattern?
I'm a student. I don't take commissions.
Oh, sorry.
Fúha, čo by rád mal ako študent? Možno sme mali dať jemu ten oný.
Dúfam, že nie, lebo to bolo strašidelné. To je gel na vlasy?
Dáme mu gel na
Would...
Nie, Šaňo, nedávaj mu to, rovno si to daj na prsty a...
Clay, možno potrebuje clay.
To je clay.
OK, nie.
No čo, milión vecí, veď to je clay.
Presne. Snake skin.
Tak s tým zamávaš.
OK, to sa hodí. What would the artist do with that? Možno tieto.
Umeleckú inštaláciu.
OK, nie. OK, ho budeme potrebovať na tie veci, ale...
Zničte katedrálu.
Budeme niečo potrebovať na to, aby sme... Aby sme to nejak... Možno teraz nám pomôže ten malý chalan, lebo sme niečo si vymysleli, o čom ani nevieme.
Hej, mne sa tak Green Fandango podarilo vyriešiť nejaký strašný puzzle, kde všetci ja neviem ako, ja som klikal ako zbesili hore-dole. To je najkrajšie, keď takto vyriešiš niečo.
Hej. A potom ti to hra vlastne vyriešiť za teba. Úplne to.
Hej.
Let's talk.
Kto nestepuje pri týchto zvukoch, ako by nebol.
You mentioned something about special requests?
Yeah. You got one?
Come on. Yeah. Shoot. Nope.
Can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay then.
Dobre, je to stepper.
Je to stepper. Ako tam príde ďalšia možnosť, podľa mňa.
Hej, ale
Čo iné?
čo by Boha mohol stepper vykúzliť s tými svojimi nožičkami? Lebo
No.
na tej obrazovke nikto iný nie je, len tá kapela a ten chlapík, ktorému sme už dali gift certificate.
Hej.
Takže
Možno si s ním ešte treba pohovoriť.
You seem to be quite a reader.
Yep.
Did you ever read anything by Gabriel Ritter?
No.
The vendor is clearly not interested in further conversation.
Perfect.
Gabriel.
A ešte tam nebolo niečo nové? Ešte vedľa kecam?
Tu hneď? Nie, myslím, že nie. Iba tieto dve veci.
Okej, dobre. Hej.
Už môžeme pozrieť, ale nemyslím. Nie, tu sú... Dokola to isté.
Ešte možno pri tom stepovacom dieťati, vieš, chodí nám tam do kruhu babča, mama s dieťaťom.
Other park visitors are enjoying their
Nedá
leisure
sa,
and
chápem.
aren't interested in talking to Gabriel.
OK.
Samozrejme, vidia, že je to alfa samec.
Bože. Hilfe. Môžeme niečo s kaderálou spraviť, aby mal niečo špeci.
Áno, je to krásny nápad, celé ju zapáliť.
Sure.
The chancel of St. Louis Cathedral consists of a raised dais, an altar, 2 pedestals, and a choir area.
Dá sa tam ísť hore? No way. Nie. Nie. Prejdeme niekam inam? Nie. Aha, to...
Hey, come back here.
Oh! Oh!
The artist would not appreciate.
Čo sa stalo? Uletel ten papier.
Ale my chceme tie tools, podľa mňa.
My to chytíme za neho a tým pádom dostaneme ono.
Decko?
Potom nás... to decko nám to chytí. Je to za onom, za plotom.
Unbelievable. Rotten luck.
Cool. That's it. To je úplne šialené, že musíš dvakrát prísť za ním, aby sa ti to odomklo. Keby som nebol išiel dole, tak to nemám odomknuté. Mňa drbne.
You mentioned something about special requests?
Yeah. You got one?
Yeah.
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Can I? Just watch me.
Good. There's something in there I can't quite reach. Come on.
Haha!
Can you reach that piece of paper?
Sure thing. Here you go.
Thanks, kid.
Yep. See ya.
Yes! Taká minihra. Vieš, čo to má? To nevyzerá zle.
It's a technical drawing. There's nothing written on the drawing.
Okay, come on. Go marching in. Bam 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 bam.
This belongs to you, doesn't it?
My drawing. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was a bit of a squeeze, but I hate to see you lose your work. I lost my only copy of a manuscript once.
Oh my god.
Well, you saved my butt. Let me know if I can ever do the same for you, huh?
Yeah, let's do it. Keď už o tom hovoríš.
Say, do you think there's anything you can do with these patterns?
What do you need?
Is there any way you can reconstruct the whole pattern from these partials?
Oh, čo si...
Pattern is probably circular, and there's some repetition in the elements. What is this from, anyway?
You'd never believe me.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, there's... I think there's an area missing. If you could get me more of these...
I'll see what I can do.
Say no more, fam.
Yep.
I have another one of those patterns.
Really? Let's see. Yeah, this is great. I think there's enough overlap now. I'll give it my best shot. I'll show you what I come up with tomorrow.
Great. I appreciate it.
Tomorrow!
Ďalší deň, ale...
Let me see this
A lone drummer beats out a haunting rhythm on a large African drum.
Ďalší drummer. Let's talk to this guy.
Možno neznáša tých ostatných drummers.
The drummer is busy.
Really easy.
Oh.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. We did it. Yeah.
Pracujeme na patternoch.
Toto je tá jazz klika, ktorá robí tú istú pesničku len v jazzovom podaní.
Áno.
OK. Že to je všetko, že... Neuvidíme.
Netuším, Bysťu. Podľa mňa ešte nenastane ďalší deň.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could smell you from here.
No, myslím, že to je koniec.
Myslíš? Ako
Teraz
povedala
príde...
niečo iné, to je pravda.
Teraz príde zase ten oný. Ten chlapík, čo nás chce kúpiť ten obraz. Podľa ten bude každý deň chodiť.
To by šlo. Takéto opakovania sú spravidla celkom fajn.
Okay, máme niečo nové.
Vzniká running gag.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
No.
I can't think of it.
Okay.
Už by bola vlastne tu napísaná tá Madame
Pravda.
Kazunu. Okay. Čo bolo ešte v novinách vlastne?
Aquarius.
No.
Ale čítali sme ich hneď ráno.
Dated June 19.
Nothing new? Okay.
The article reiterates that the voodoo aspect.
Fate.
Elsewhere, there's an article about the history of Jackson Square.
Okay, to nás malo naviať ku Jackson Square.
La Plaza d'Ama. Under French rule, it was used for executions, firing squads, hanging, even impalement and breaking on. Of course, these days it's more. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Chances of a dark star rising on this day. Do not trust your instincts.
I feel a dark star rising, all right.
Čo ešte? Best, okay. Okay. Čo budeme s tou clay? Či to budeme používať nejaké voodoo?
Akože vymodeluješ postavičku, myslíš, hej?
Napríklad. Hej.
Prečo ne?
Niečo. Ešte rozmýšľam, že jak by sme mohli dešifrovať tie... Neviem, aké knihy na dešifrovanie v tom našom divnom tomto?
Gabriel's bedroom.
Hi, this is Ray Bob.
No, vidíte to? Ona sa len robila, že pracuje a keď sme prišli, tak zrazu už je na dole. Hej, zrazu pracuje, hej.
Vieme, že Doom scrolluje nejakú knihu.
No. Má skryté nejaké, pozerá do mobilu.
Čo je v tejto chvíli to také rozptýľovadlo pre malé bábätka.
Gabriel cannot see any way to pick that up.
OK, môžeme pozrieť sa.
The ladder provides access to
OK, ladder, OK.
St. George books could use some.
OK.
That shelf contains historical references.
OK, historical references.
That shelf
OK. Je tu nejaká
The
reference?
history books on
Nie, nezaujíma nás. OK, čo je tá
the
horná?
top shelf contains.
Snakes, bla bla, to sme už mali.
The top shelf contains a set of German books that once belonged to Gabriel's grandfather.
OK, tam je táto. Čo je tu?
That shelf holds used copies of the Dime Strife series. Secrets of unsolved ancient UFO mysteries and such. They just leap out the door. That shelf, they just...
Toto?
That shelf,
Yeah, toto je same.
under the window are reference books, dictionaries.
Okay.
Under the window.
OK. Môžeme vyskúšať to jednoducho skombinovať s niečím.
Gabriel doesn't see a witch.
Nie?
Gabriel doesn't see a... Gabriel doesn't...
No?
Gabriel does... Gabriel does...
OK, nie.
Preskúmať ešte viac tento?
If you try to look down my shirt one more time, I'm leaving.
Hell, just trying to refresh my memory.
I know you're trying to refresh, and it isn't your memory. Get down.
To je strašné. On je hrozný. You're terrible, Muriel. A toto už hovorila, že nevie, čo s tým.
Do you know anything about these?
No, sorry.
OK. Možno, že vieme pozrieť, či ten snake nie je podobný tým
Put
snakeom?
in the scales.
Nie. A keby sme zobrali a dali toto
Put in
sem?
the scales, they wouldn't help.
OK, nie. Som myslel, že možno nejakým spôsobom...
Put in the scales.
Nie.
To možno do nejakej zoo, keby sme išli, ale zoo som tam nevidel. Ideš, to navliezla.
Like to, make a confession, Grace?
Whatever you're planning to do with that, Gabriel, I don't want to know.
Fair.
There's no reason to wear that at the moment.
Ako môžeme vyskúšať ešte sa ísť k tej Madame, nie, k tej Marie Ged, alebo jak sa volala tá, Melia Ged. A tam sa prezliesť.
I'll be back later.
Have fun.
Škoda, som myslel, že už bude koniec dňa.
Teraz som si spomenul, pamätáš, že oni nás nechceli pustiť do tej istej, lebo neboli sme policajt.
Ukážeme fotku s...
Fotka neviem, ale napadlo mi, či tá hlina by sa nedala využiť na nejaký otlačok badžu.
There's no
Vieš,
reason...
ne? A to je asi veľmi za vlasy pritiahnuté. Plus Mosley nám ani neukázal odznak.
Using...
Right.
Gabriel can't...
OK, môžeme ešte vyskúšať.
May I help you? I'd like to see Malia Getty, please. I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
Že by sme vedeli mu ukradnúť jeho badge?
Len ako pre Boha.
Ale kde ju má?
Vidíš, na to je to, že on odíde z izby asi, to je pravda.
Never mind. Fine. Good day.
Počkaj, ešte raz tie subscriptions.
May I help you? I do have official business. Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
Official.
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
Ako možno, že až obdeň sa tam dostaneme, to je tiež možné.
To by inak šlo, že to bude až tretí deň.
No, it does not, sir.
Okay. Skin.
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
Môžeme skúšať ešte tú jednu šupinku.
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
Nemáme toho veľa, musím pravdu povedať.
Does this do anything for you? No, it does not, sir.
OK, nemáme šancu.
Just as I thought. Good day, sir.
Sir. Good day, sir. Vieme sa dostať klbko.
To robil Fez v tých rokoch 70.
Gabriel should stay near the front door until invited to do otherwise.
Prosím, čo si hovoril? Prepač.
Že good day to you, sir, hovoril Fez v tých rokoch 70. ako pasívne agresívny útok slušnosti. Zjavne sa to šíri.
Oh, open door. Open door. Musíme utiahnuť odznak. Alebo ozaj urobíme nejaký otlačok, ale...
Hey, hey, hey. It's you, God help me.
V tej miestnosti musí byť ešte niečo aktívne, lebo on furt z nej odchádza. Čo je to, čo vyzerá ako fľaška bielidla na polici?
Toto tu?
Aha.
Mosley's bookcase.
OK, čiže to nič. A vedľa toho sú také jak hodiny?
To je ten interkom.
Ježiš, to je to.
Unsolved cases.
I'm drawing a blank.
Mosley was one of those beefy guys in his youth. Now he's getting lumpy. The badge in his front pocket is set off particularly well by the gold polyester.
OK, čiže vieme, že ho má so sebou. Pamätáš? Ja som sa kedysi zasekol ako dieťa, lebo som nevedel nastaviť termostat.
Termostat? Ten, čo opravovali vonku.
Čiže vieme vytopiť Mosleyho.
Oh yeah.
Keď tu niekde som sa softlockol, ale nemusel to byť softlock, mohlo to byť to, že som nerozumel, čo sa deje v hre.
I'll let you get back to it.
Musíme ho pretopiť, hej, aby vyzliekol sako. A potom ho postavíme...
Nemôžeš to prehľadať na ňom, Mosley je citlivý.
A potom ho prehľadáme... Počkaj.
Dá sa to?
Yes, I suppose.
There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office. The
security
cage has been removed by the electrician.
The security cage has been removed by the electrician. Oh, yes, please.
No super, ale koľko je veľa? 90?
90. Proste 90.
Sa všetci začnú topiť.
Jo.
Vojde dnu a bude na také tie mapy.
Čo, necháme ho vytopiť sa a potom až vojdeme dnu?
To, že máme kožený kabát na sebe, sme odolní.
Presne tak.
Dang, the air conditioning must be on the blink.
Nechajme ho, nech sa vyzlečie.
Are you hot? Man, I'm hot.
Haha, yes! There it is.
Teraz chceme kafe.
Teraz chceme
Can I
kafe.
ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Woo! There it is!
How about
Coffee!
some coffee?
No way. Enough is enough.
Please, 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 pretty please.
All right. Just shut the hell up.
Už nemá sako. Haha, na obrázku.
Fakt nemal ani na obrázku, that's lovely. Attention to detail.
Teraz je otázka, či urobíme odtlačok, alebo či
Some people are never
to
satisfied.
čmajzneme.
Skús ho čmajznúť asi.
A keď nie, tak ideme ono.
Nemáš veľa času, totiž to.
Hej. Tak. Ojej, čmajznúť. Tak. He's going for it.
I think I'll just borrow this badge.
OK. On nás videl, co pýtať.
What are you doing with my coat?
Nothing. I thought I saw something crawling on it.
Nevšimne si to.
Just drink this.
Čmajz.
Je kurotoval.
Thanks. Tons. I mean it.
Yeah, I mean it.
Mouzli je trúbka.
Go! Oh,
Teraz sa môžeme hrať na
opäť dobre.
professional.
Okidoki. Ale dáme tomuto nás... Nie, potom to zistí. Bude nasratý, že sme mu to zobrali. Myslíš, že potom sa vrátime a dáme mu to naspäť?
Podľa mňa on na to príde a vyhubuje nás.
Na tretí deň nás hra hodí do basy, presne tak. Okay, babies. Let's go in.
May I help you?
Yes.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please. I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
But we do.
I do.
I do have official business. Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
It's this one.
To robil Jackie Chan, že? Chris Tucker ho učil ako ukázať odznak.
I'm here on police business. Really? How interesting. Wait here. I'll inform you.
Fú, som sa zľakol, že pozná, že to nie je on.
Miss Getty will
Zase
see you.
sme
Right
on
this way.
fire.
Oh, yes.
Miss Getty will be down shortly.
Iba, že Gabriel sa zaľúbi.
Thank you.
Toto bude divočina, ladies and gentlemen. Sa
Čo keď nás bodne
prichystajte.
do oka? Čo keď nás bodne do oka?
Čo sa vypíšal do ohňa?
Ako úžasne sa nudí.
What can I do for you, detective?
Ooh. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
Beautiful women. They must be relatives.
They are.
They are.
Beautiful.
They are.
Okay.
Romantic.
I like firelight, detective.
Firelight. Are you dancing around fires in the night? What about these red candles? There were red and black candles.
I like
Myslím, že by si bol skvelý detektív, Shadow.
Ming Dynasty, perhaps?
Ming Dynasty? Ming Dynasty.
Modern art?
More or less. It's a Picasso.
Okay, what about this one?
Nice statue. I like it.
Thank you. It's The Rebellious Slave by Michelangelo.
Dievča to má trošku...
Harvard classic. Homer. Virgil. Maybe Malia wouldn't be impressed by a signed copy of one of Gabriel's novels. Genuine lion skin.
Oh, really? What about leopard?
Doing things on that rug.
Excuse me?
Uh-oh.
Oh, nothing.
Gabriel, keep your mouth shut. Teraz som až videl toho leva, že tu začína hlava, tam je len chvost.
Máš pravdu, to je obrovské.
Oh,
No poďme na to.
This is quite a place.
Thank you. It's been in the family a long time.
Ale jej môžeme ukázať všetky tie veci, že?
I'm sorry, but I'm very busy. Can we get to the point?
Okay. Let's go.
Lebo sme detektív.
I assume that's what you're here for, detective.
Flirt with her.
To bude podobné ako insult him.
Yeah, I hope so.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? Why would you want to know about that, detective? It's rather silly, isn't it?
There's nothing silly about the voodoo murders.
But that voodoo is faked. That's what I've read in the papers.
That's what the papers say, all right.
But you're not convinced?
No, frankly, I'm not. The police department isn't known for its imagination.
Oh. Well, I can see that your imagination is considerable.
Are you sure you can't tell me anything about voodoo?
I really don't know much about it. Isn't there some place in town that you can find out about that sort of thing? A museum or something?
I believe there is a museum.
Then maybe you should check there.
Okay.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
The murders? Only what I read in the papers.
And what do you read in the papers?
I'm sure you know much more about it than I, detective.
Uh-oh.
Tell me about your life in New Orleans.
The Getty family came to New Orleans in 1800. We worked very hard to get where we are. On the other hand, we've done a lot for this community.
I can believe that. You're doing a lot for me right now.
Oh, God. The trapak. Predýchavaj.
Tell me more about New Orleans.
I'm afraid I don't get out into New Orleans society much. Because of the Getty money, we have slots in the best country clubs and on the best Mardi Gras courts. But I must admit, I hate it. I avoid actually making an appearance unless it becomes absolutely necessary.
I know about those courts. They're very exclusive.
Yes, especially when it comes to people of my race. That's why we don't turn down the appointments. It's a rare opportunity to rub their noses in it. But that's not where I spend my time. I have more important things to do with my life.
Such
That's
as?
admirable. Many women would love the chance to get caught up in that kind of life.
I'm not any kind of woman you might be familiar with.
Yes, I can see that. Tell me more.
I don't know what else you want to hear, Detective. Anything you might care to know about my public life you can easily look up in the papers.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I'm afraid I quite abhor them.
Ooh, shit. So... Takže
Potrebujeme štíky experta.
Takže mušle?
Do you know anything about snakes?
I'm afraid I...
Si to užívaš, ale pekné.
I believe it's some sort of local holiday, but I don't know much about it.
Of course, she doesn't know anything. Let's do herself.
Tell me about yourself.
I suppose I don't really have a choice. What do you want to know, Detective?
Anything. Everything.
What kind of things interest you?
I don't have a lot of free time, but I do appreciate the arts. Opera, symphony, ballet, fine art. If you look around, you'll see that we collect African art, for example.
Really?
Yes.
Picasso and Michelangelo?
It is, Detective. It means a great deal to me.
Do you have a career?
A career? Being the head of the Getty family is a 24-hour-a-day job. We have many holdings and many responsibilities, financial and otherwise. The management of our business affairs and properties leaves me with time for little else.
Poor little rich girl?
Believe it or not, Detective, wealth does have its price.
Tell me about your family.
The Gettys? We're a very private family.
How many people are there in your family?
One.
Well, my mother just passed away.
I am sorry.
It was you.
So am I. She was a magnificent woman. We were very close. I was an only child.
And your father?
I never knew him.
It's hard to believe that any man would leave a woman like you. Or like your mother must have been.
He did not leave, Detective. But that's really none of your concern.
I'm sorry. Go on.
There are, of course, other Gettys in the city. I have a large, extended family.
I see. Do you have a husband? A boyfriend?
I'm very independent, Detective. The women in my family have always preferred it that way.
Yeah.
So, you've never been married?
No, and I never will be.
What about children?
Yes, that is likely. Someday.
Is this going to be a daughter? And she will look exactly like you?
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I do a lot of charity work around the city, primarily in the prison and reform system. I'm not a professional sociologist, but it does interest me.
Interesting.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I have a business degree from Vanderbilt. I wanted to study psychology, but my family's interests came first.
Oh? Why not something like law, then? Surely that would have been an asset to the family.
Law? Please, I do have some morals, Detective.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
For the record, I'm 28, Detective.
Ooh, 28.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I have a few friends. A woman in my position can't really afford them.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I try to stay away from the media as much as possible. Last year there was that story about John Kennedy Jr. and I. The phone didn't stop ringing for weeks. I prefer to keep my private life private. I would appreciate it if you would keep my name away from any public association with the police, Detective.
Okay.
Of course. I'd like to hear just about anything.
I do a lot of charity.
Okay.
I wouldn't know where to begin.
As you wish, Detective.
Can you tell me anything about what happened out at the lake?
I wish I could, but I've never seen or heard anything unusual at the lake, and I do spend quite a bit of time out there.
Can you tell me?
I wish I...
Let's do this hard stuff, yeah.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint-Gar means?
No, I don't. What does it mean, Detective?
That's confidential information, ma'am. Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
I have heard of her, of course, but that's about it.
Very shady.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
She doesn't know
Animal
anything.
masks? I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. Very weird.
Akoby nedozvedeli sme sa nič.
Presne tak.
Excuse me, but your eyes are really distracting. I don't think I've ever seen a color quite like that. Brownish gold. It's so deep and rich. Man, if I could bottle that, I'd make a fortune.
Thank you, Detective. That's an interesting observation, though probably not relevant to your case.
A good detective never knows what might be relevant, Miss Getty.
Then you must be truly exceptional at your job. I think this has gone on long enough. You're not really a detective.
Oh, shit!
Well, now in this case, Miss Getty.
I saw you at the lake yesterday. I thought you must be with the police since you were there, but you don't act like a police officer. Besides, I'm rather certain that the other man said his name was Moses.
Yes,
All right, you caught me. I'm not with the police. My name is Gabriel Knight. I'm a writer working with Detective Mosley on a book.
Well, Mr. Knight, now that we've established who you are, perhaps you can tell me the real reason you're here.
Well, I am researching the book, and I thought you might have seen or heard something at the lake.
I don't like liars, Mr. Knight.
Shit.
Okay, you're right. I really just wanted to see you again. You can be mad at me if you want, but I swear I've never done anything like this before.
Mr. Knight, you've lied about your identity and wasted my time with meaningless questions. If it weren't vaguely flattering, I'd really be angry. You're lucky I don't call the real police. I think you should go, Mr. Knight.
Ale máme body!
Give me a chance.
Enough time. I'll have Robert show you out.
A jak jej rýchlo začal tykať. Oslovili mu Maria.
Robert? Show Mr. Knight out, please.
Shoot.
I most certainly will. Thank you very much. I had a lovely time. Ah, shit.
Oh no.
We're basically done with the ideas.
Yeah.
Lebo čo len povedala?
Busted.
It's getting late. Gabriel decides to return home for the day.
That's it. Thank you, game. Oh, okay.
A naskočí na našu motorku a odíde.
Yay! Day 2.
Day 3.
Oh no, again. Oh, zase ten sen.
Jemná zmena.
Oh. Wow. Zase ten odznak.
Medalión.
Medalion. Oh, krv. Krv na dýke, ktorá... To je nové, sa zmenila na 3 hady. Bourbon Street. Hadná.
To je naša? Books, áno, to sme my. A to sme tiež my.
This is us. Ojej.
To bola show, This is Us.
Cool. Drawn to Bacchus' abode, I sought there to conspire. But it was in the city of the dead that I found my heart's desire. Z čoho to sú tieto, ne?
Vôbec netuším. William Blake? Nie. Asi nie.
Drawn to Bacchus' abode. Asi to je originálne.
To by inak šlo, že si idú poéziu, lebo oni sa pokúšajú dodať akoby dospeláckú úroveň.
Vyzerá to, že je to... Lebo mi to nachádza iba ich.
Okay.
I'm so glad you could join us today. I've got messages when you want them.
Later. First coffee.
I also checked out Kazanu. There are multiple listings in the white pages. I got the page, but you'll have to figure out the right one.
Ugh. That's gonna be terrible.
Great, thanks.
Okay.
Budeme telefónovať.
Máš pravdu. True. Myslíte, že táto káva je pre všetkých, kto prídu?
Are you gonna tell me what happened yesterday with Malia Getty, or is it just too embarrassing? Don't tell me you actually got to see her.
Are the stars out tonight?
Gabriel, you don't seriously think she's interested? She can have any man in the city. You know, men with bank accounts.
You underestimate the Knight family's tragic poet samurai appeal. When Daddy married Mom, she was the hottest catch in town.
I always suspected there was something fishy in your family tree. But seriously, I think you should be careful.
Grace.
I'm serious. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach about this.
Yeah.
It's called jealousy, my dear.
Oh.
And you're right. You should be jealous of Malia Getty. As should every woman on this planet.
He's such a jerk.
Never mind. I'll just fix these books. Your life is in your own slippery little hands.
The point is to get it into somebody else's hands. And soon.
Oh, wow.
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Safe.
O chvíľu ti zavolá Mosley.
Day 3. Yeah. Morning. Darling. Okay. Cool, yeah. That's
to
it.
šlo? Bysťu, to šlo?
To šlo celkom dobre. No. Ako sa mi páči, že sú tam veci, ktoré dávajú zmysel. To je stále dobré, proste na tých hrách.
Zatiaľ áno. Koľko to má celkovo dní? Si vravel, že 7?
No, koľkého to bolo svätého Jana? Teraz je 20. sa mi zdá. A 24. ešte 4 dní. Čiže 7 dní.
Dokopy 10 dní to vraj má.
OK. No, tak možno ešte post bude niečo sa deť.
Hej, asi bude niečo post, máš pravdu, že my prežijeme tú udalosť a budeme ďalej pátrať.
Hej.
OK, to sme tak v prvej slabej tretine, no. Teda je možné, že tie dni potom pôjdu rýchlejšie, kto vie. Ale nie sme ani zďaleka ďaleko.
Ale to je celkom dobré.
Hej, ide to.
Čo sa týka ľudí, tak už sme za polovicou.
To je pravda.
Už nám chýbajú len 6 ľudí na rozprávanie. Takže super. But and Willy? Kto je Willy? Ten predajca?
Že by ten strážca...
Willy Wonka. Či? Watchman?
Willy Wonka by to mohlo byť, áno.
Možno.
Dr. John je ten Klingon?
Dr. John bude ten Klingon, hej.
A Moonbeam?
Moonbeam je tá voodoo jen, u ktorej sme boli. Magenta Moonbeam. Fialová žiara.
Áno, hej, máš pravdu.
Žiara tohto. OK, decka. Stačilo? Dneska sme to mali pekné.
Hej, zážitok to bol. Až na, OK, nie až na, ale ako zažiť výmenu medzi Gabrielom a Mosleym bolo na určitých momentoch dých vyrážajúce.
Ale super, že si spomenul na ten termostat. To by som...
Hej,
to je taký... Ako je tam tá malá... Vieš, každá vec, ktorá sa tu udeje, alebo niekde zakopneme, tak nás niekde pointne. Napríklad tu sme vošli a on práve opravoval tú krabičku. Čiže treba tú krabičku pozrieť proste. Hej.
Zúfalo som na to zabudol. Ja som si len pamätal, ako kid som do toho šťuchal. Vôbec som nechápal, čo to je. A spätne mi došlo, že to bol termostat. A ja som si musel spojiť v spomienkach dve veci, lebo mne sa zdá, že s tými hodinami, ktoré sme mali u babky, že som sa hral v Mosleyho kancelárii a to nesedí. Takže, hej, asi sa mi to pomiešalo. Ale termostat som si zapamätal, so that is that.
To je super, lebo asi by som... Neviem, či by som to našiel.
To by sme neupixel huntili, tam je 8 lokalit a vieš, že každú jednu prejsť. Akože kto vie, možno má Hideo pravdu, možno som nevedel otvoriť dvere.
Je to možné, hej.
Hej, som bol potiaľ.
No, uvidíme. Prečítame novinky, horoskop, zistíme, aký budeme mať deň a posunieme sa ďalej.
V útorok?
Budúci týždeň som preč, takže ja zase o týždeň na to.
OK, no problem with that.
Presný termín zistíte, keď sa pozriete potom neskôr na www.sci.sk. Jej! Áno, musíte si vyčkať ďalšie 2 týždne teraz na toto, na deň 3. Inak samozrejme budeme na anime show. Keď nás oboch chcete stretnúť, tak máte najlepšiu šancu.
Anime show.
Tak. A budeme dokonca obidvaja mať aj prednášku v piatok. O Star Wars RPG.
Ja to vnímam ako tvoja prednáška, že ja som taký pomocník.
Nie, musíš sa rovnako pripraviť.
Ako pripraviť sa určite pripravím, aby som odpadol ísť nepripravený. Párkrát si mi spomínal, že si zažil nejaké prednášky, kde bol nepripravený človek a hej, nechcem byť jeden z nich.
B5 anime? Nie, bude to Star Wars RPGčka. O tom, že ako vlastne sa dá Star Wars univerzum, hej, výborne používať v rámci RPG a ako to robíme my a čo je dobré na tom a ako, no proste všetko možné.
A kto vie, možno tam nájdeme nášho nového hráča.
Možno. Okrem toho, B5, budem robiť RPGčku, keď už robím o RPGčkách. Na anime show budem v nedeľu RPGčkovať, takže ak by ste mali záujem, keď sa môžete zastaviť a pridať sa. Bude to taký one shot, ktorý vyskúšam, ako to bude fungovať. Tak
to nesvykneš ale, ne? Keď sám, alebo
nie, vieš čo, pred nejakými rokmi som, myslím, že to raz skúšal, ale tam proste, možno teraz už ten čas trochu dospel, aby tí ľudia sa našli, ale predtým to bolo také, že prišiel buď jeden človek, alebo viac menej, že nikto, tak viac menej sme robili potom už len tie kartičky, alebo nejaké tie wargame turnaje, alebo nejaký ten prezentáciu hry v rámci tohto.
OK, dobre, som zvedavý, v najhoršom sa určite pridám. Vieš, ak ti príde 5 ľudí, tak sa tam pchať nebudem, ale ak príde jeden.
Bez problémov. Cool. OK, takže majte sa všetci krásne a hrajte retro hry, lebo tie sú život.
Tie sú život.
Hej. A my sa vidíme potom zase o 2 týždne. Čaute.
Ahojte.